All right, folks, getting creative tonight. This is a brand new show. It's called Utopian Roulette. As you can see on my left, I have 50 unique outcomes. On my right, I've got 32 possible team victories. You multiply the two, you've got 1,600 possible combinations tonight in the Utopian baseball universe. I'm not going to go over every one, but we've got no hitters, we've got perfect games, we've got a cycle, 3 homer night, 4 homer night, 2 homer nights. We've got pretty much anything you can imagine. We're going to spin the wheel, this one, and then we're going to see who it benefits. We're going to do that. We're going to spin the wheel tonight 31 times. We're going to do 16 outcomes, and then obviously we won't have to spin for the last one. We'll know that there's one left, but we're going to have 16 unique outcomes tonight for the 16 games here in the Utopian baseball universe. By the way, one of the outcomes is that we go live again at midnight for Midnight Madness. So we might see you again later tonight. That is one of the options. We're not going to start till 7 because I did say 7 o'clock. But try to do something unique. If this is a success, if this is engaging, we're going to do this once a month for the rest of time. But just take a look at the wheel, folks. We're going to go live. We're going to start the show in about 5 minutes, but we got pitching duels, we've got slugfest, we've got extra inning games. Some of it's very specific, some of it we'll improvise, but this is going to be fun. You guys are going to see everything we do. Like I said, we've got 50 outcomes on the left, 32 unique winners on the right. Everyone has an equal shot at everything on that board. Like I said, we have a perfect game on the board. We've only had one in history. We have a no-hitter on the board. We've only had 10 of those in history. We have a cycle on the board. We've only seen 6 of those. I think we had 3 each year. We haven't had one this year. We've got extra inning games. We've got complete game shutouts. This is going to be a lot of fun. And the reason I'm excited to do this again in the future is all the things that maybe I didn't do. You see on the bottom where it says results. I had to spin the wheels to make sure that everything was working. It doesn't mean whatever I spun earlier won't show up here because I kept everything on the board. As we spin tonight, we're going to take it off the board so that we're not, so we don't have, 11 no-hitters. But this is going to be fun. This is going to be the first time we've ever done this. Hopefully it's engaging and we'll do it again soon. Did I say X-rated games? Well, I mean, hey, I'll pop this shirt off if that's what you're asking for. I hope you guys enjoy this tonight. This is, by the way, my new shirt. It says, I'll do it tomorrow. Snoopy. Fits great. Thank you for saying that. I had a great day, by the way, today. I took one of my best friends in the world, James, to Wahlburgers on the east side, and it was amazing. Our waitress was amazing. The food was incredible. The walk that we took was amazing. I love that man, and we're going to see him again in November. I did, by the way, ask him if he would be a guest on Having a Catch. That show is going to change entirely. I loved what I did for season 1. Any episodes in the future, they're all going to be on location. We're going to record all of them. It's going to be basically, we talked about it today. For that episode, it's going to be James and I walking in Milwaukee with someone holding the camera and recording our conversation. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Piper's here. Actually, give me a second. Let me open the door. Let me see if she wants to come in, be a part of this. Where's my sweetie? Come here. Come here. All right, folks, we're going to start this in 2 minutes. We are live. You are watching Utopian Roulette first episode. This is going to be a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy it. Try to make it as interactive as possible. I might even ask you, depending on what we spin, might ask you guys for some feedback here. Where's Piper? I'm using my photo booth to show me, and the audio's not messed up. So you guys hear me good, I'm assuming. So just a little bit of inside baseball here. That's what I'm using so you guys can see me. These are the two wheels that we're going to be using tonight. This is going to be a lot of fun. I like that if someone tries to walk into my room, you can't see them. You'll hear them, and you'll hear and see me say, "Get out of my room." I'm just kidding, by the way. I hear Piper. Piper. All right. Piper, by the way, is the official cat of the Utopian Baseball universe. I'm excited. We're going to start in 60 seconds. Utopian Roulette. I just dropped, as the kids say on MTV, a TikTok. Trying to get some people to watch. Very excited. Very excited. This is going to be a fun show. Hey, it's 7 o'clock. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'll try to keep an eye on everyone's comments. Again, so how this works. Let me actually show you. This is what the standings look like. I never updated last night's Orioles-Pirates game, but you can see the Blue Jays have a 4-game lead in the East. Rockies a game up on the Padres and A's. Brewers a game up on the Guardians. Marlins with a 3-game lead on the Bulls. This is the schedule, folks. This is what we're simulating tonight. These 16 games. And the way this works is we're going to spin this wheel first on the left. It's going to give us an outcome, and then we're going to find out who it benefits. So without further ado, let's just get started. I am so excited for this. Utopian Roulette. Let's find out the outcome of game number 1. Here we go, folks. All right. So in this game, the winning team wins 5-2 on a 5-run first inning. So we don't know if it's the home team or road team, but we're going to find out now. We're going to remove this. All right, so we remove that. We're going to see who this benefits. Here we go. Are you ready, Piper? Where's my girl? All right, let's see who this benefits. 5-2 with a 5-run first inning. Cincinnati over Philadelphia. All right, so that's our first final tonight. The Reds over the Phillies, 5-2. The Reds score 5 runs in the first inning. Later tonight, we'll get you a full summary to see how that benefited the Cincinnati Reds. But the Reds beat the Phillies tonight 5-2, scoring 5 runs in the first. They get to Steve Carlton early. And that's our first final tonight. So we're going to remove that from the board. We're also going to remove Philadelphia over Cincinnati because we've already done that game in its entirety. All right, so that's how that works. So we have the first final. Reds over the Phillies, 5-2. Are we ready for the second spin? First, we have a question. How are stats accredited? Great question. Usually we pull from actual box scores from the past. Tonight, it's 100% improv. I might ask you guys to help me tonight. But like, it might specifically say on the wheel, let me find an example. It might say like 3 steals and 3 runs scored for left fielder. So I'll let you know who the left fielder is in that case for the winning team. Winning and losing, we're gonna improvise all of that later. But what we are determining tonight is how a team wins, the headline, if you will, and then who wins. So we're 1 down, 15 to go. Let's spin it again. Here we go. The outcome wheel. Here we go, folks. Oh! Are you kidding? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, 8-0. Still great. Perfect game broken up in the 8th. So what this is the winning team is going to win 8-0. Their starting pitcher is going to have a perfect game broken up with 2 outs in the 8th. So let's see who that benefits. Here we go, folks. All right, who does this benefit here? I'll take this. Seattle over Houston. So what that means is the headline tonight is Rube Waddell of the Seattle Mariners has a perfect game broken up in the 8th inning. So that would have been the 6th batter for the Astros. We'll say that's Louis Santop. So there it is. So Seattle over Houston, 8-0. Perfect game broken in 8th by Santop. We'll say that Waddell finishes it up, 1-hit shutout. But there it is, folks. So we're going to removing that from the wheel, removing Seattle over Houston from the wheel, and then we gotta find Houston over Seattle. We gotta eliminate that. Okay. So there we go. We have another question. Is the pitcher giving up 5 earned runs? So in that Philly Reds game, yeah, we're going to say that the pitcher for the Reds, Jose Rio, gave up 5 earned in the first. Again, we've never done this before, so we're kind of learning as we go. But boy, we're off to a fun start so far. The Reds beat the Phillies 5-2. They score 5 runs in the first, and Rube Waddell for the Seattle Mariners takes a perfect game into the 8th. Is broken up by a Louis Santop single. That's the only base runner for the Astros tonight. Mariners win it 8-0. All right, folks, we're 2 down. We got a lot left for you. I have no idea how long this runs. I'm guessing an hour and change. I don't know, but I'm already having fun. This is going to be a great new addition to the Utopian Baseball universe, Utopian Roulette. So let's spin the wheel, folks. Here we go. Oh, all right. So, and I wrote these results earlier today. Winning team wins 14-9, and someone on the team, one player, hits 2 grand slams. So I'm going to rely on you guys. Once we find out the team, I'm going to have someone in the universe determine who hits those grand slams. All right, so here we go, folks. 14-9, 2 grand slams from one player. But who? Let's find out. All right, folks. Angels over the Braves, 14-9. Who hit the 2 grand slams for the Angels? First name I see, I'm going to take it. If they're on the Angels. We got Trout, Ohtani, Baylor, Fred Lynn, Wally Joyner, Buck O'Neil, Tim Salmon, Troy Gloss. Don Baylor it is, folks. This is interactive tonight. Don Baylor makes history in the Utopian tonight, hitting 2 grand slams as the Angels beat the Braves 14-9. All right, folks. Well, let's remove that from the wheel. We're going to remove Angels over the Braves, and then we have to remove the Braves over the Angels. All right, folks. 3 games in. We got 13 left. I'm already thinking this is a fun idea. Let's spin the wheel. Let's do it. What do we got here, folks? All right. Final score 7-5. 2 doubles and 4 RBIs for the center fielder. Now I have lineups that I can refer to here. So I'll pick the center fielder, but let's see who it's going to be. Let me write this down first. 7-5. 2 doubles, 4 RBIs. Let's see who this benefits, folks. Utopian Roulette. The Chicago White Sox, the center fielder tonight is Oscar Charleston. So Oscar Charleston with 2 doubles, 4 RBIs as the Chicago White Sox defeat the Yankees tonight 7-5. All right. So if you haven't seen your team yet, there's a good chance something cool could happen. We're going to remove that. So we're a quarter done. I'm having too much fun. I want to do this every night. Should we just do this every night? Reds over the Phillies 5-2. 5-run first for the Reds. 8-0 Mariners over the Astros. Rube Waddell carried a perfect game into the 8th inning. Louis Santop broke that up with a single. It was the Angels over the Braves tonight, 14-9. Don Baylor hit 2 grand slams in this game. And it was the White Sox over the Yankees. Big night for Oscar Charleston. 7-5 winners, 2 doubles, and 4 RBIs for the White Sox center fielder. All right, I think it's time, since I was with James today, this is one thing that we say together every November. It's time for a sociable drink. In my case, it's Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Cherry. All right, folks, time to spin the wheel. Here we go. All right, so in this game, the winning team wins 2-0. 6 pitchers combined on a 1-hitter. The starting pitcher only went 3 innings, did not allow a hit. There was a minor injury. We're going to keep an eye on that. We don't know if they'll miss a start or not. But 6 or 5 other pitchers over 6 innings combined on a 1-hitter tonight. So our second 1-hitter of the night. So we're going to see who that benefits. Now, the bad news being the starting pitcher tonight may miss a start. But they're going to get a win tonight. So here we go. All right, the A's beat the Royals 2-0. Eddie Plank left this game after 3 innings. 5 other pitchers combined on 6 no-hit innings, basically. And the A's beat the Royals 2-0. We'll keep an eye on Eddie Plank and see if he misses any time. But the A's do get the win tonight. By the way, in this game, the Oakland A's hit a homer. Who hit it? Who hit the homer for the A's, universe? If they're on the roster, I'll give them credit. If you name someone on a different roster, we'll just try again. You get tangled up, you tango on. Who homered for the A's tonight? I'll give you guys 30 seconds. If we don't have a volunteer, I'll name it for us. It actually looks like right now, and this is okay, because I have my health and I've got a good zero sugar soda. It doesn't look like anyone's watching right now. So we're going to say Jimmy Fox hit that homer. Jimmy Fox with a solo homer tonight. All right, folks. So let's remove this from the board. We're going to remove Oakland over Kansas City, and we're going to remove Kansas City over Oakland. All right, folks, here we go. Let's spin it again. Utopian Roulette. Let's find out what's going to happen here. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, history is about to be made. There was a 1 in 50 chance of this popping up. There's 50 outcomes, so I guess if we're pulling 16, there was a 32% chance that we could have one tonight, but we have the first perfect game in the universe since Dave Dravecki in season 1 when he threw a perfect game against the Seattle Mariners. So let's find out who this benefits. 3-0, perfect game, 12 strikeouts. There's only 22 options. We know it can't be the Reds, the Phillies, the Mariners, the Astros. It can't be the Angels, Braves, White Sox, Yankees, Royals, or A's, but it can be any other team. Folks, one of these 22 teams has thrown a perfect game tonight. Let's see. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Who's making history? Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, Walter Johnson of the Minnesota Twins has thrown the second perfect game in Utopian Baseball Universe history at home versus the Blue Jays. 12 strikeouts. He gets Roberto Alomar, who was pinch hitting for his 12th strikeout of the game. Walter Johnson has made history tonight. The Minnesota Twins have no-hit the Toronto Blue Jays on a Walter Johnson perfect game. We had two games so far tonight where the pitchers brought perfect games into the 8th inning. Louis Santop broke up Rube Waddell's, and Walter Johnson. That's going to be the big headline tonight, folks. I don't think you have anything bigger than this tonight. Walter Johnson has thrown a perfect game for the Twins at home versus the Toronto Blue Jays. It's all downhill from here now. Unbelievable. All right, so we remove this. How close was that to going to Joey Lucchesi? Unbelievable. All right, folks. 6 games in the books. We got 10 left. Let's do it again. History's already been made tonight. We've had a perfect game. We've had six pitchers combined on a one-hitter. We had Don Baylor hit 2 grand slams in one game. Oscar Charleston had a huge night, 2 doubles and 4 RBIs. Another perfect game was broken up in the 8th inning, and the Reds scored 5 runs in their first inning tonight. You guys enjoying this? I sure am. Let's do it again. Spin the wheel. Here we go. What do we got here, folks? All right, so we have a 6-5 win in 13 innings, a bases loaded walk in the 13th. Will it be at the top of the inning? Will it be a walk-off? Let's find out who it is. Who's going to get a 13-inning win on a bases loaded walk? Texas over San Diego. Texas, I believe, was the home team, so it's a walk-off. We're going to say Goose Gossage walked who? I got 2 viewers now. Who walked with the bases loaded in the 13th for the Rangers? First answer, I see it. If he's a Ranger in the Utopian, we'll give you credit. Randy Jones. Randy Jones is a pitcher for the Padres. He's in the starting rotation. Goose Gossage gave up the walk. Who walked for the Rangers? So we got Ivan Rodriguez, Juan Gonzalez, Palmeiro, Dan Brothers, Ruben Sierra, Toby Hara, Julio Franco, Adrian Beltre, Jim Sundberg, Mark Teixeira, Michael Young. I can't think of too many other. Frank Howard. I probably know less Rangers than I do anyone in the universe. I apologize. So we'll wait. We'll give you guys about 30 seconds to come up with a Texas Ranger that walks off with the bases loaded. Huff out of the bullpen. I love it. I love it. But let's go for a hitter. Please don't lead the universe. If this was a 23-inning game, I might buy that. But I love it. I love you, Facebook user. You're fantastic. The only reason I'm not going with Huff is because he's in the starting rotation. But let's see what we got here. 6, 5, and 13. Let's think big. Gonzalez, Rodriguez, Beltre, Palmeiro, Dan Brothers, Julio Franco. Texas over San Diego. Give you guys a couple more seconds. If we don't come up with something, Juan Gonzalez. Fantastic. All right. Juan Gonzalez with a bases loaded walk. It's going to remove that from the board. We're going to remove San Diego over Texas. And let's remove that. All right, folks. 7 down. 7 down, 9 remaining. We've already made history tonight. Walter Johnson has thrown a perfect game versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's do it again, folks. Let's see what we got here. You just heard a toilet flush. All right, here we go. 3-2, RBI triple in the 7th. So again, you guys are going to have creative control on this. Who's going to win 3-2 with a go-ahead RBI triple in the 7th? Trust the process of the wheel. Hey. The Marlins over the Rockies. So give me a Marlin who hits an RBI triple in the 7th. All right, D. Gordon. D. Gordon with an RBI triple in the 7th. Miami's white hot. Best team in the universe right now. So let's remove Miami over Colorado. Remove Colorado over Miami. And then we'll remove that. All right, so we're halfway done, folks. We got 42 unique results left on the board. We've got 16 unique results left here. We still got the Brewers game on here. We still got the Mets game. We got the Red Sox. Let's do it again. Here we go. All right. 2-1 game, each team with only 4 hits. So we're going to say each starter went the distance, just small ball, scratching out runs. We'll improvise on the box score here, but let's see who wins tonight 2-1 in a classic pitching duel. All right, so the Montreal Expos beat the Brewers tonight 2-1. Rube Marquardt, the winner, 4 hits allowed, 1 earned, 8 strikeouts. Ben Sheets, the loser, as the Expos beat the Brewers 2-1. Rock Reigns with a pair of hits and an RBI in this game. All right. So the Brewers drop game 2. We'll remove that from the board. And remove this. All right. Still a lot of excitement left here. We got 7 games left. Midnight Madness is on the board. We have a no-hitter. We have a cycle, a 4-homer game, many multi-homer games. Here we go. For the 10th time, let's spin the Utopian Roulette wheel and see what we get here, folks. All right, a great pitching performance. The winning team wins 4-2. Starting pitcher goes 7, gives up 2, strikes out 11. So let's see who that benefits tonight. Here we go. Actually, let me write this down first. I'm getting behind on my notes. Here we go, folks. Hey, Tom Seaver, baby. The Mets over the Cubs 4-2. Tom Seaver, 7 innings, 11 strikeouts. Hey, I don't know if I have a Mets fan watching. 2 homers for the Mets tonight. Who hit the homers for the Mets? Solo shots. Tom Seaver over Ferguson Jenkins tonight. 2 homers for the Mets. Darryl Strawberry hit one of them. Who else? The kid. Now, Gary Carter is actually on the Expos in the universe, so we'll give you another chance here. Gary Carter is the starting catcher for the Expos. For the Mets, it's Piazza. We could go Keith Hernandez, Pete Alonso, David Wright, Howard Johnson. Keith Hernandez. I like it. So Tom Seaver with a big night. Mets beat the Cubs 4-2. All right, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. We're 10 games. We got 6 games left. We have 40 unique results left on the board. 6 unique, or 12, I should say 12 results left as far as who wins 6 games. So let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Ooh, big night for a shortstop. 11-8. A shortstop goes 5 for 5 with 2 homers and 5 RBIs. And I have a list of the starting shortstops here. So here we go. Which shortstop has a monster night in an 11-8 win? I'll just go over who the shortstops are. Nomar Garciaparra, Wander Franco, Joe Sewell, Pop Lloyd, Alan Trammell, Hannes Wagner, Cal Ripken, Trey Turner, Ozzie Smith, Corey Seager, Nick Ahmed, or Francisco Lindor. Can you imagine if Ozzie Smith gets this? Here we go, folks. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see what shortstop has a monster night in the Utopian. Looks like it's going to be Corey Seager. Corey Seager with a monster night for the Dodgers, as the Dodgers beat the Bulls tonight 11-8. 5 for 5. 2 homers, 5 RBIs for Corey Seager. Huge night. All right, we just got 5 games left. 5 games left. We've done 11. So we have 39 out of the 50 possible outcomes left. Here we go. Another multi-homer night, it looks like. Maybe? No? Close. 8-5. Second baseman goes 4 for 4 with 2 RBIs and 3 runs scored. This is just shorthand. Second base. So which second baseman could benefit from this? We have Dustin Pedroia, Brandon Lau, Jeff Kent, Lou Whitaker, Bill Mazeroski, Frank Grant, Daniel Murphy, Rogers Hornsby, Orlando Hudson, or Nap Lajoie. One of these second basemen is going 4 for 4 with 2 RBIs and 3 runs scored. Let's find out who, folks. It's going to be Negro League Hall of Famer Frank Grant with a huge game for the Orioles. All right, folks. 12 down, 4 to go. And we'll remove that one. So we got 4 games left. I cannot speak for you. I'm having a blast doing this. I want to do this more often than once a month. Even if it's just like a couple games a night or something. This has been so much fun. Walter Johnson has made history with a perfect game for the Twins. Rube Waddell almost did the same for the Seattle Mariners. Big nights from Negro League Hall of Famers Oscar Charleston and Frank Grant. Don Baylor hit 2 grand slams tonight. Big performance from Tom Seaver. This is what it's all about. 4 games left, folks. Here we go. All right, what do we got? What do we got? We have another shutout. 9-0, 5-hit shutout, 7 strikeouts. So what ace is going to benefit from a 9-0, 5-hit shutout? And those aces, by the way, Pedro Martinez, Hilton Smith, Christy Mathewson, Jack Morris, Steven Strasburg, Bob Gibson, Randy Johnson, or Bob Feller. One of those gentlemen is going to benefit from a 9-0, 5-hit shutout tonight, 7 strikeouts. Let's do it. Big 6. Christy Mathewson shuts out the Cardinals 9-0, 5-hit shutout. Bob Gibson just wasn't himself tonight. He'll bounce back. He's one of the best pitchers in the universe. So Christy Mathewson with a 9-0 shutout over the Cardinals. And we have just 3 games left. 3 games left to simulate here tonight. Thank you for joining me. It's Utopian Roulette. Having a lot of fun doing this tonight. Let's spin the wheel 3 more times. Here we go. All right. With a team trailing 2-0 in the 8th, they score 6 runs. All small ball. Singles, doubles, walks. Who's going to benefit from that? Here we go. Tampa Bay. Winners over the Diamondbacks 6-2. Six-run 8th. No homers in this game. Yeah, Gibby was shelled, but again, look at who he was facing. Barry Bonds, Willie Mays, Pop Lloyd, Willie McCovey. Just wasn't his night. He's going to bounce back because he's one of the best to ever do it. We got 2 games left, folks, tonight. We got the Red Sox against the Guardians. We got the Tigers at Washington, who's going to be our Sunday morning out of the park broadcast tomorrow. We have 36 unique outcomes. So here we go. Another big night at the plate, this time for a catcher. 8-2, 2 homers, 5 RBIs for a catcher. All right, so the 4 catchers that could benefit from this tonight, these are not the biggest of names. Jason Varitek, Mickey Tettleton, Wilson Ramos, or Sandy Alomar Jr.? So which catcher is going to benefit? Let's spin the wheel and find out. Big night at the plate for a backstop. Wilson Ramos. All right, so Wilson Ramos with a big night. Washington gets a victory over Detroit. So we're down to our final game. Is Boston going to beat Cleveland, or is Cleveland going to beat Boston? And how is it going to go down? Let's just show you some of the things on the board. Actually, let's go right down the line here. Can you guys see this? We'll just zoom right in there. We got a 3-0, 3-hit shutout. We got a 15-inning game. We have a game where the first baseman hits 3 homers. We have a team scoring 4 runs in the 8th. We have a team where both starting pitchers throw shutouts into the 11th. We have a game where the third baseman hits 3 doubles and drives in 4. We have a game-ending triple play. We have a game where there's 6 homers for the winners. Someone hits for the cycle. Someone throws 11 Ks. 2 triples, 4 RBIs for a center fielder. We have another no-hitter. 6-hit shutout, 12 strikeouts, 17-inning game, 4 homers for a team leader. So whoever the leader in home runs is going to get credited for a 4-home run night. Midnight Madness later tonight. This is a team effort, 2 3-run homers. 4-3 in 18 innings. No runs being scored from the 4th through 17th innings. Another complete game shutout. This second to last one here, 3 homers, first 3 of the season. So that's going to benefit a player in the universe who hasn't even homered yet this year, and they're going to hit 3 tonight. So that's what we have left, 35 unique results. And we know it's going to benefit either the Red Sox or the Guardians. So this is the last spin of the night, folks. Well, it's the second to last spin of the night because we gotta find out who wins this. So we're spinning the wheel tonight 32 times. Here we go. Oh, well, guess what, folks? Well, what a way to end it. We don't have to spin this wheel because what this means is Red Sox at Guardians tonight. Midnight Madness. We're not choosing a winner because we're going to play this tonight on Out of the Park. Midnight Madness tonight. Red Sox and Guardians. Pedro Martinez versus Bob Feller. You guys are going to see that live tonight at 11 Central. Midnight Madness. What a way to end our first Utopian Roulette. I had so much fun doing this. I'm going to write up all the results. I'll post this later tonight. But I guess the night isn't over. Come join me at 11 o'clock tonight. Midnight Madness. Red Sox and Guardians. Everyone have a great night. We'll see you later.